also have artists who are artists in residence. And today I'm happy to introduce or reintroduce you to one group of this summer's artists in residence. Would you please stand? This is Cindy Campbell and DJ Cool Herc. Their brother-sister. Do you know they are responsible for throwing the party 52 years ago that's considered the birth of hip-hop? So we have hip-hop thanks to Cindy and Herc. And we're so lucky there are artists in residence. They're doing a couple of things this summer. First, they're teaching a class that's about how to DJ and also about the history of hip-hop. Plus, they throw Usdan's now second annual hip-hop pool party, which is on a Saturday, August 9th. You're all invited. We're going to start ticket sales for that by the end of this week. So if you're interested in going to the hip-hop pool party or going back to the hip-hop pool party, tell your parents, keep their eyes on their emails so that you can get tickets and come to the hip-hop pool party on Saturday, August 9th. Cindy and Herc are very friendly. They love saying hi to people, so when you get to festival, if you see them here, please come say hi. Also, just a reminder of our community practices. Today we're just adding another one in, so you already know when the lights go off, you can take off, and that different types of performances have different responses. So you always watch or listen to the performer for how to respond. And today we wanted to add, there's no eating at all in the amphitheater, so no food ever in the amphitheater. But if you're thirsty, when you get here, you can take a drink of your water or whatever you have, but then put everything away and in your bag during the show. So bottles away, this is a good time to do it. Hairbrushes away. You can keep your fans out, but everything else should be put in your bag. Also, excited to announce a new piece of merchandise has dropped in the store. If you love our new nature bandana as much as I do, you can go by the store to get one for yourself or as a gift for someone else. Okay, now on to today's show. For the first time ever, we're welcoming a classical chamber ensemble named the Harlem Chamber Players. Fun fact, one of the three performers has been here before because she was a student at Usdan. Her name is Nicole. So please help me welcome to the stage Nicole, Wayne, and Amadi from the Harlem Chamber Players.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so excited to see you all. Reminds me of when I went to camp. That was just a few years ago. Just kidding. The truth is, the three of us do a lot of performing during the summer at camps and at what we call festivals. Festivals are basically camps, except for older people. We do the same thing, but you can't call it camp because we're older. So we changed the name and we call it a festival. But we're really excited to be here. My name is Amadi, and I'll be talking about the music that you're going to hear. We're going to start off with three spirituals that were arranged by a good friend of the Harlem Chamber Players, the composer Adolphus Hale Stork, who lives in Virginia, actually. The first two spirituals I think you will recognize. The first one is We Shall Overcome, and that was made famous, of course, by the Civil Rights Movement. And the second spiritual is called Kumbaya, and I think we all know the title to that one. And the third one is a little more lively, and it's called Great Day. The three of us welcome any and all expressions of enthusiasm and appreciation throughout, and we hope you enjoy the performance. Thank you. Wow, what a wonderful time we're having. Thank you for that. Okay, so we have another piece written by a composer that I like to call Ludwig van Beethoven. And he's really famous for, I think, two pieces. Okay, first of them is what Wayne just played. Can you do that again? Wait, not while I'm talking though. How many of us have ever heard those notes? Of course. Well, if you didn't already know the name of that piece, it is Beethoven's Symphony Number 5. And there's a second, well, gosh, he's really actually famous for 3, kind of. But in the orchestra world, in the string playing world, there's another piece that he's super, super famous for. And I think Nicole's about to play some of it. No? How many of us have heard this before? Oh my gosh, so many of us. There he is. Thank you. Isn't that beautiful? And that is the final movement of Beethoven's Symphony Number 9. And that theme was extracted and became a piece on its own that we learned music when we were growing up, and it's called Ode to Joy. Or sometimes it's called Joyful, Joyful. So you may know that tune under that name. But what we're going to play now is a piece of music Beethoven wrote before he wrote even one symphony. And he wrote 9 of them. So Beethoven was quite young when he wrote this. He hadn't even written any string quartets yet, and he wrote 17 of those. So he started out writing for 3 people. We call that a string trio. So Beethoven wrote 5 of those string trios. We're going to play you a little bit of the very first string trio that Beethoven wrote. So this was his first experiment writing for a small group of string players. We're going to play the finale of his very first string trio, and we hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.